Black, 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 bliggity black, but I'm still gonna wear a blonde wig. When Beyonce came out with the bliggity black, 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 this was very prevalent during in a lot of ways, this is what the Obama administration represented with black people. The illusion of blackness. The blackness on top. Obama was black on top, white with his policy. And Beyonce put on an excellent show. I'm not here to disrespect her show at all. I'm just breaking down the imagery. You emotional niggas, you niggas get emotional on this shit. It's not about how you feel. And nigga, you can take your feelings, turn them sideways, and stick them right back up your ass for all I care. But in Beyonce's Super Bowl, you had performative blackness. And that was the era, Obama administration, of performative blackness. We weren't talking reparations. We were being black, but being black and still trying to fit in. We were being black, but being black and trying to fit in. Black, 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 bliggity black, and I'ma dance around in my blonde wig. And Beyonce wearing blonde, understand what blonde means for her. And this isn't about Beyonce, but this is just about the imagery. It's something my wife, this is something my wife picked up on. I gotta give my wife credit for this one. When we saw this Super Bowl performing live, when we saw that blonde wig, my wife was like, man, all that blonde is a wink to the white people that I'm still down on your team. This is all pomp and circumstance and fluff and puff. Me wearing the blonde wig means that I'm still down with the program. But if we're going to be honest about where black people were, this was right before Trayvon, was like right around Trayvon Martin. It was about, we were waking up, but niggas still wanted to be accepted. Let's tell the whole fucking truth. And then you got Bruno Mars there. This is really the performative black people handing our sound over to this black adjacent person, this black adjacent sound. Bruno Mars is black adjacent. Bruno Mars is black adjacent. But this was the time of that. And if you notice, in the decades since, 2012, 2013, music was still pretty black. Drake's coming up, but Lil Wayne still, 2013, Drake is coming up, but Lil Wayne's still on top. Kendrick coming up. Kendrick and Lil Wayne come up at the same time, but this is what we saw. So I'm set. What I'm doing right now is, and again, this is for long attention span. Some of y'all might need to come back and watch this in segments, but please watch the whole video because I'm giving you a background. There's no way to tell a story without telling backstory. The backstory, what leads up to an event, is the only way you can get context of an event. I can't just show you something to give you context. Not if I'm going to be doing right by you. And I want to do right by everybody. So you get this black adjacent person. This is how you know he black adjacent. When you go to his version of Love Strain, this how you know the difference. Listen to this shit here.
1, 2.
Right.
She says, sugar, honey, I wanna please you, baby.
That's the black adjacent sound. That's the black adjacent sound. You see, it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds good. Not bad. He hit every note. But the black song got a little more grit to it. You gotta listen to Michael Cooper's version on Function. If you want to know the difference between black adjacent and black, listen to Love's Train by Confunction and listen to Bruno Mars sing it. Bruno Mars sounds good. He hits the notes. He does a good job. But he ain't got that grit. He ain't got that soul. He ain't got that mustard. Mustard! He ain't got that. But this Super Bowl was telling you this is what's on the menu moving forward. We're going to move on since you niggas don't want to be black all the way and you want to perform blackness and wear blonde wigs. We might as well go along to the people and just let them take your whole little spot. So you get Bruno Mars at the halftime show. Next Super Bowl, they went straight Bruno Mars, like fuck this black adjacent shit, and look what they did. They went black adjacent. They went Katy Perry and Lenny Kravitz, Missy. That was Multiculturalism 2015. Obama is in office. Obama's in office 2016. He's still in office. Multiculturalism. Multiculturalism was the thing of the day during the Obama administration. Everybody sort of just come together. That was one of the overall, we're going to have everybody sing this black stuff, black adjacent stuff. 2017, Lady Gaga, straight white. Trump's in office. 2017, Trump's in office, we going white. Let me see here. I forgot. I remember what she was wearing, but I just remember Lady Gaga looking like a fucking flamingo in all white. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it was this one when she came down with the with that stuff. When she came out dressing like a 1980s harlot. Straight white. 2018. Justin Timberlake, The Fake Black, and the Tennessee Kids. 2019, Maroon 5, Travis Scott, Big Boy. 2020, Biden's getting ready to get back in office. What do you have? Shakira, J-Lo, Bad Bunny. Let's go with the multiculturalism. What did Biden say? What did Biden do? One of the biggest things Biden did when he was in office was he brought in the everybody. This is DEI time. You know, Biden is president DEI. So you literally had a DEI Super Bowl. Now, at the time in 2020, we thought Trump was probably going to get reelected. We thought that. But the Super Bowl was telling you, no, this is DEI time. So we had a DEI Super Bowl performance. 21, straight up DEI, The Weeknd. Probably the worst Super Bowl performance of all time. You had this stone-faced motherfucker doing fake-ass Michael Jackson moves, and it was fucking horrible. He had a Frederick Douglass haircut, doing these fraudulent-ass Michael Jackson. I'm calling nigga Jackson Michael moves. Straight up DEI. We're replacing your black ass with people who look like you, dance like you, but they not you. And then it came to LA, 2022. A lot of that was pushback. When you get to 2022, that was a response. You still have your DEI Eminem in there. This is a West Coast celebration, but you get DEI Eminem in one of the best performances. But where was they pushing that? When they decided to put Blackness back in, they went from Beyoncé to Eminem, to Snoop Dogg. They went 10 years, 9 years. Oh, that's crazy. They went 9 years. 9. Nines represent completion, start of a new cycle. And we're in the 9 year right now. They go 9 years without a black Super Bowl. But this time, You got black street behavior getting pushed out. Black hood culture. And I love